King Watawa Ulira. Yuma Lipa Ak Ingoku. Da Ubabo Tenya Go Juju Biti. Just Grogito Patslimo.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand. I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath? It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins. The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything. Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else. These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information. Revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake. Council sent him here to investigate. Revan and Malik unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malik is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Take that! Yeah? Yeah! Ho! Yes. Now
If the droid is correct,
Now that must have hurt. I'm here.
I'm here.
Now that must have hurt. Now that must have hurt.
This must be what Revan and Malak found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began. This is a map, some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malak must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found. I don't know, but Revan and Malak were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be. I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malak visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins? This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Starforge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge. The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure. Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
You have done a great thing. One of our own had strayed, but you have returned Juhani to the Order. For this you deserve the highest praise.
다 공주스 딱 미끼 그랍을 먹고 같이 주이다 보던가 돌바방크 원래 오간다 나르고 주춧 론다 디호던가 군헝가비 오늘 군베스 칭 발라물레 동하이 좀 지지 좀 룸바 니타 포에 티키토 돌바다봉 카치군 이다호던가 이킹군 오빠 물레라치군 슬리모포도나 론다 디호던가 군헝가비 다 공주스 딱 미끼 그랍을 먹고 같이 주이다 보던가 돌바방 원래어간다 나르고 론더 디호던가 군한가비 카치군 이다호던가 이킹군오 바물레라치군 슬리모포 무주샥 바깥 기노노 나마파올레 라치 론더디 타공주스 타미키 그라블 모고 통하이드웜 지지 종lumpa 니타포에 티키토 돌파다보 카치군 이다호던가 이킹군오 바물레라치군
How can I help? It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. Perhaps because we desired to, perhaps because they came to this planet and were strong enough in the Force to leave. That would not be my first choice either, but we dreamed about Revan and Malak either because we were meant to or because... As you wish.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before, in the Grove. It was wrong of me. I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own. Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
Lord Malik, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malik. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malik. Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malik.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malik, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Karath.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malik.
The Force has given us a... Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes. A star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve. After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this. Zerka Corporation maintains this docking station at great expense. It is within our rights to refuse landing permission. And I warn you, we've had troublemakers before. The bay is lined with autoguns. Violence is not a survivable option. I thought you would. Without these fees, Zerka Corporation, this will cover any future. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information. As you wish.
Uchua Penki, Tang Itwamaji, human act in Ikatune, Baba Hassan Smilia!
Papuelta, Colo Luz, Ivan Nebur, Ikelti Rimon. Untasta Shelfa, Usta Kel Chief, Colo Luzta. Papuelta, Colo Luz, Ivan Nebur, Ikelti Rimon. Papuelta. Colo Luz, Ivan Nebur, Ikelti Rimon, Luz de Papuelta.
Your wish? I'm here.
What can I do for you? Did my wife send you? This ain't about credits, is it? Whoa, what'd you say? You know, I come here because the guards stop your kind of trouble before it starts. Well, actually, they probably are. But I'll save you the trouble of testing it. I'm leaving. I'm not wasting ammunition on a fight with you. I've raid to hunt.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt desert raid. I don't babysit. Well, you sure know how to get on my good side. My name is Doric Quinn. I'm a hunter. I hunt. If I knew the best place, why would I tell it? It doesn't matter anyway. Perhaps someone else is holding out. If... Easy now, I'm... What? Fine. Every ship that lands...
Ciao baso, Gino Molira. Ah.
Laboda ni winkis maktoma. Wanakun bes jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kik. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Uba batu goji. Tong nongbong shang yung yang. Tong patok smakdelia. Kuyabi jus kuna jitanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachiku. Laboda ni winkis maktoma. Wanakun bes.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular... As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the wall. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The sand people are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now. Excellent. Here's your license. And you might try following one of our sandcrawlers. They're... Very well. Farewell.
Achua Penki. Chiwi Aita Ka Chong.
Laboda ni winkis maktoma. Wanakun bes jingpa marulira. Kuyabi jus kuna jitanai. Ina kun ma marulira rachikun. Laboda ni winkis maktoma. Kuyabi jus kuna jitanai. Laboda ni winkis maktoma. Kuyabi jus kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun, slimo padona. Hindi hotdog na boda ni wikis na ko. Kuyabi jus kuna chitanai. Uba patu kochi.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
What?
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear? Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived. The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children. Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi, to lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years. The foolish delusions of a child. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found that, although perhaps I was not entirely, but thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Greetings. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional SciTech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query: would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership. Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the... It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat. Objection. Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided on advisement. I have observed him. He is... Statement. I wish only to be purchased and away from ill treatment and qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative, and if the unit proves... It troubles me to see you behaving this way. Such acts can lead to the dark side.
Wolfäkel Chief. Hier fallen Lurise tut wieder angewandt.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master. Stay.
No one leaves Anchorhead without... Look, it's for your own good. Zerka Corporation will... You know, I agree with you, but Zerka Corporation just doesn't want the headache. Besides, I couldn't let you pass if I wanted to. The gate lock needs to be swiped with your authorization. See the Zerka... No one leaves... Well, let's see it. All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. You'll need it.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you know him, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift. Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. But he's not smart. Oh, if he lives... I'm sure...
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed. Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking... Now if you could... Oh no, not you. Just my luck. Look, I don't want any trouble, I just need a little help. Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them.
This should be interesting.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right. You know, now really isn't the time for a lecture. Of course, I might be more receptive after... The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. To try to do some repairs, they don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
I say leave him.
You're pretty heartless for such a pretty lady, you know?
I take it back. Let's congratulate his wife.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please? Well, of course, darling. Anything at all.
Hey, no problem. Just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but... Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here...
Who are you? Ah, it doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster with me? I doubt we could hold that on our own against... Nothing in the job description covers this. Wait. Well, I guess we'll see how you fare. Here.
I'm here. What? Let's make this quick.
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position. Did the company send you? It's about time they... Well, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about their enclave in the south? They've taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect our south. You'll have to find some way to sneak into... Yeah, so... Ah, the Jawas will salvage it.
Oh, so be it. Oh, there. That is what a Jedi can do. You will fall! You shall fall!
I'm here. Your wish? Yes?
There, take that. I'm here.
What is it?
What?
There, take it.
Let's make this You will fall! Now that must
Yes?
I'm tired of waiting, Comad. How big can this dragon of yours be? I'm going in.
kun hongkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Tuk nin chatukunde mulerabes. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Ikin kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku honkabe. Runda di hodonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Tuk nin chatukunde mulerabes. Chikun ida hodonga, ikin kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku honkabe. Runda di hodonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Tuk nin chatu. Chikun ita hodonga, ikin kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku honkabe. Runda di hodonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Tuk nin chatukunde mulerabes. Chikun ita hodonga, ikin kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku honkabe. Runda di hodonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Tuk nin chatukunde mulerabes. Chikun ita hodonga, ikin kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku honkabe. Runda di hodonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Tuk nin chatukunde mulerabes. Chikun ita hodonga, ikin kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona runda di hodonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba. Chikun ita hodonga, ikin kuno ba mulera chikun. Jedo badawana ni di bobo. Dong na bungsha nunya. Dong padukas magtat. Runda di muchashak pakat.
can I do?
You shall fall. Force fights with me. There. You shall fall.
What is it? Yes? I'm here.
Achuta. Wonga kun pistol. Achuta. Wonga kun pistol. Jedo badawana ni di bobo. Dong na bung sha nunungya. Dong. Tune podo. Rana no prata doko shirkasha. Tum na apike. Dayata. Wata yuma wamahuhu nandatik. Shatung ni patoga. Wana kusbe ching palamule donke. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Dong na bungsha nununya. Dong patukas magtalea. Chikun ida donga, ikin kuno bamulera chikun. Slimo podonar de hodunga kunkabe.
After all this Hunter has done to help us, you turn on him. This is a disgusting display, even for you.
This betrayal is beneath you. Do not let your greed draw you to the dark side.
Muchashak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Dong na bungsha nununya. Dong patukas magtalea. Kipuna! Kamatumpa ku palea muka bata! Diyoka ku tumpa ku palea!
There.
Even after all the thousands of years it has been here, it still has tremendous power. Can you not feel it?
The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The great dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power. Come, we should leave this place.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time. Let's go, boys. It's
I'm here.
That is not
Ronda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bezjing. Yikukuno no ba mulira jikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Ne boboje mata de punage. Dolpi kikiuana. Kuyami juz chikata na patogaya hulki kokogala jichi. Gawanabot atagwa. Kagidora tikun watatimo na iabola. Takom juz tak miki grabal mogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Mucho shak pakat. Kiyeno. Catch.
Please, will you help me? I'll try not to take up too much of your time. I realize that everyone is out for themselves on Tatooine. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. Please. You, please. I still can't believe he's gone. Nobody saw anything. I don't trust him. I can't say I'm not grateful, but it... Please...
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else? I see that. Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. I think you'll find... While I respect, it would simply be inadvisable to... I'm sure... Greetings again from... Farewell.